I get, but I feel like I'm gonna do a lot more 3D design nails, guys. Let me know if you're interested in that. Hi guys, welcome to another video. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I hope you enjoy the video. This video is a bit special. This is my longest set yet that I've ever done since I've been doing nails, and it's a birthday set from one of my returning customers. Her birthday is in October, of course, and we are doing this set to, for her to wear. Now this is the finished hand that I already did. I could not film both hands, it would have taken forever. This hand alone took me over an hour, almost 2 hours to do. It was horrible but also fun when everything came together. Now here is my base color that I'll be using from Rajazim. It's like a nude base, but not a pinkish nude, like a nude, like a brown nude that I used. I tried to color match as best as I could. I'll show you the inspo pic in a moment, and I think it came out pretty well. I was quite surprised and happy with the result, and she was happy with the result. I will post a pic of her wearing them on my Instagram when she sends me that pic. So follow me, guys, on Instagram. I have the same name on Instagram, which is 10 Impressions. I have it here, and also on what's that other site called? The other one, the dancing videos. I don't remember right now, but I'll post it. Yeah, all social media, my name is 10 Impressions. Anyway, here is the inspo pic, and again, I tried to color match as best as I could. I bought a special green that I reviewed in my ASMR video for all the products that I bought to complete this set. And I also bought a kit which I'll show you in a moment. I bought that, I think it's about 24 different colors, that came from Swaziland. Here it is, so pretty. I wish the bottles were a bit bigger though, but I bought those also. It's the blue that I have in the bottom here that I got from Swaziland, and surprised, that blue actually has some shimmer in it. It has some crystals in it. It does glow a bit. Here it is. I'm trying to see the color. I'm gonna put the name of that color in the, it's B18. Yeah, B18, that's the name of the color. And I'm just going in to build my layers and color match as best as I could. Now when you're ombreing gel, it's a bit hard. I've seen a lot of different videos on how to ombre and get that smooth effect like when you do acrylic, and I've tried them, but they haven't really worked out as best for me. So I just tried different methods. For the set that I completed, I did not use this brush. I actually just used the normal brush that came in the gel kit to kind of blend the colors like I'm doing now. But I decided, or I remember that I have this ombre brush set that I bought, and this brush that I'm using came with it, so I decided to try it to see if it would blend a bit better. And I mean, it's okay. I still don't love the effect. It's not as smooth as I want it to be, but I could work with it. I did about 3 layers, I want to say, of each of these gels to kind of build it up and get it as smooth as I could. I also went ahead, after I cured everything, doing each layer to go back in with each individual color and then try to blend everything together so it would look as smooth as it could. I believe this is my second layer. Oh my god, you see, this is something to look out for, guys. Oh my god, I almost died when I saw that. I was doing this nail about 1 o'clock in the night, guys. I died. Always ensure that your gels are cured and cured properly. I always double cure. I don't know what happened, especially since my lamp is about 3 years old. It's probably getting old, so I always double cure. If it says cure for 60 seconds, I cure for double that. Like, I always do that just to ensure my gels are cured. So yeah, this is what I mean when I say after I do my 3 layers, I go back in with just a little dab of each individual color to kind of blend it in. So I'm going back in with that blue from Swaziland and just kind of blending it up into the green that I got from this new company. I don't remember the name. I'll put it in of course the description for the products that I got this green from. It's really pretty, and I just tried to blend as best as I could. I think this was at the point where I realized that hey, the blending doesn't have to be as perfect as I want it to be, because there are going to be the flowers that are gonna go over it, but I still wanted to, you know, the blending to be as smooth as I could. So that's what I did. If you have tips on how to blend, you could let me know in the comment section, guys. And this is the full set, well, a full nail of just the base from Rajuzim. I already did the other nails. I could not do everything video everything, because it's the same process. It would have just been repetitive in regard to just blending and trying to, you know, mix all the colors together. So I did that off camera, and now I am going in with that French. I don't one of the nails had a very deep French with the same base color, which is this brown nude that I am using with my long liner. Now this is not the longest liner I have. There's also another one that I got in my earlier days, but I figured I'd use this because it would give me a bit more it's still long. I don't even know the measurements, to tell you the truth. It's still long, but it would have given me a bit more control still. If I had used anything longer, I would have lost control, I believe, of, you know, the swerve of the line. So I went with this nail. I got it in a set, well, yeah, I got it in a set of like 5 brushes. I will link where I got it from. It's not from Amazon. It's from this Russian, well, they say they're Russian nail brush designers, a couple of years well, and I like them. They're pretty good. They're more like detail brushes, to tell you the truth. They're a lot of fine brushes, so they're more detail oriented brushes, and I am quite happy with them. I have no complaints at all. Now I'm just filling in the gap, as you can see, to get everything to blend together. Again, it's always important to ensure that you cure your nails well. I think I had an issue with this nail curing also. Like, I realized with my darker colors, I have more of an issue with them curing properly. I believe, you know, because of the pigmentation, the light takes a bit longer to go through them than the lighter colors. So I always have to ensure that I double cure my darker shades of colors. So that's a tip, guys, that you could look out for, especially when you're using darker gel polishes. And now I'm just going in to fine tune my French line and bring it up to the cuticle area. I believe that's how the inspo pick looked. And again, I'm just working off of that pick. I'm trying to go get it as close as I can to the picture. There are some things that are a bit different, but my client was fine with that. I already told her up front, hey, the butterflies are going to be a bit different. I may not be able to match the colors as best, but she was fine with it, and the gemstones would be probably a bit different, and she was okay with the alterations that we had to make. And I just went ahead and created the set. Now, if you've reached this far in the video, guys, and you're enjoying or you like the nail or what I've been doing so far, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, comment you know, that you like the nails, or if you have any ideas of designs that you'd like to see me create or try, you could let me know in the comment section. Now we've cured everything, we've installed one gem, and we are at the stage where I'm creating those 3D flowers. I think the blending of the gels and the 3D flowers, of course, it took up the bulk of my time, especially these flowers, because oh my god, I wanted to get them as close to the inspo pick as I could. Of course, you can see that the color is definitely different than the inspo pick, and I'll show you how I fixed that, which is another tip in a moment. I wanted to get the shape as close as I could to the inspo pick, and because of that, it took up a lot of time. And also I wanted to ensure that it matched the other nails that I already did. They have to match. One can't look bigger than the other, like one petal can't be bigger than the other or a different shape than the other. They have to be not twins but sisters. There's no way I could get them, or anyone, well, some persons could get them to be twins, but we're more working towards sisters that look alike, right? So yeah, that's what I did. I'm using white, and I believe it's white and green, but a light green sculpting gel that I got from Amazon way back when. I mixed the two colors to get as close to the green as I could. And then of course I'm using this silicone tool I got from Amazon back in the day also. I actually quite love 3D nail designs, but where I'm from it's not as popular, so I work with what design request I get. But I feel like I'm gonna do a lot more 3D design nails, guys. Let me know if you're interested in that. I'm really interested in I love it. I just think it's very unique. I love doing the shapes, creating characters. I really love them, and that's what actually got me interested in doing nails in the first place. That's why I got interested in doing nails, doing press on nails, because I follow a lot of Japanese nail artists and they're really big into 3D nails and 3D sculpting and like that. So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna do a lot more. I had some designs that I wanted to do for Halloween, which it's a bit late, like today is the last day of today is Halloween, last month in October. I may still do them. Let me know if you're interested in seeing that. And this is how I corrected the color, right? I didn't have the exact green, and I think this is a tip that persons probably don't realize. You don't always have to have the exact color, especially when you're doing 3D designs. As long as you have a polish that is close to the color or exact, you could just make your design like I did and then just polish over it and do your curing and everything and top coat it just the same, which is what I did. If you've reached this far, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and leave your comments in what design you'd like to see next, or if there's something interesting you'd like me to review. Now I will insert the inspo pic again so you can see how far we're at and what we're looking at so far as it compares to the inspo pic, and you could let me know how I did in the comment section. Also, be kind, guys. I think I did pretty well. You could let me know. And yeah, I have these gems that I got back in the day also from Amazon. I don't even know if this bundle is still available. I will have to check, but there are a lot of different bundles online now on Amazon when it comes to gels. But yeah, and also I am using the Beatles rhinestone gel. Also got that from Amazon, and so far I've done quite a number of gel stone placements and so forth with them, and I have no issue. I haven't lost, to be honest, I have not lost a gem so far, and clients that I've made nails for, they've never said that they've lost a gem so far. So I would give a big 10 out of 10 to the Beatles gel when it comes to doing rhinestones, right, or installing any form of gemstones. Now this is where we came with the butterfly installations. I got these also back in the day from Amazon. Of course, I soaked them in the water and I took it out before the butterfly separated from the sticker paper, because if you leave it too long, that will happen and then you'll lose the butterfly, right? So just as long I leave it in there long enough for the paper to get wet. Once I see the entire paper is wet, I take it out and I just, as you saw, push the butterfly off onto the nail. And we're going in with my white, which is not from Amazon. It's actually from a Korean nail supply store called Cocois. It's the painting gel, which I needed something a bit more how should I say, pigmented when it comes to painting on designs like these. So I used that to make my stars and create them. Yeah, so I will see you when I'm at, I believe it's the buffing that comes after this. I have another nail that I have to do this exact design on, which is the full nail with the full brown. I'll create the exact same design on that. I'm using the same long liner brush that I used earlier. Now to create these different sizes of let's call them stars, it's very easy to do as long as you know what to do. So you would fill your brush with, or your dotting tool with the gel, right? And then the harder you press, the bigger the dots would be. So the bigger dots I press all the way down. For the smaller dots, I ensure that my dotting tool is full of gel and I just lightly tap it, and it just gives you those smaller designs, especially if you don't have a fine dotting tool. You have a big dotting tool that I have, that I also got from Amazon. Yeah, and here we go again with this, correcting any errors that I saw or any mistakes, or if my lines weren't as straight as I wanted them to be, then I correct that. And the same brush again, I am cleaning my brush as I go on the sides, but I don't show that because it's not that interesting. Going in with a black liner gel to outline that French. Again, based on the inspo pic, it does seem like it's black that the design has on it, so I went ahead to do that, and it does make the nail pop. Let me know if you feel the same. I think that after I put that on, which it did make the nail pop. So that's curing in the lamp, and I'm going in to do the butterflies again, which I already soaked, and I gently just slide it off. If you take off these butterflies any other way, you're gonna lose the design. Like, it's gonna crumple and fold in on itself, and you're just gonna lose the butterfly. So you have to, you know, kind of slide it or glide it off the wet paper for it to stick and not destroy itself. Now this is how I actually file the tip of my nails. I didn't show it on camera because it would have, too much dust would have been on my table, and then I don't have the space to actually do it because my camera is quite close. Here is the finished result after I buff, guys. This design already has top coat on it. The other one doesn't. Wait, no, I think I top coated everything already. Yeah, they're glowing. So I have my top coat on and everything. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've reached this far, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. You can check out my other videos linked above or below. Bye.